Hey guys, it's prediction time and a big review time of all our fixtures from before Christmas and after Christmas. And two accumulators, which, let's just face it, both did pretty poorly. So, starting off with our first set of predictions, as you can see, perfect scores wise, we didn't get any right whatsoever, and correct results, we only managed to get 3. There were quite a few shocks this weekend, with the likes of Chelsea losing at home, Manchester City losing at home, Brighton and Albion losing away. We're not the best away, so what do you expect? So anyway, quickly moving on. Predictions wise, just not great. And then you get games like Everton against Spurs, 2-6. Not really going to predict that one. So that was just a bit of a odd result, and especially for Everton fans, I don't think they will look back at that one with fond memories. So anyway, moving on to the accumulator, and as you can see, we did pretty poor on that as well. 5 out of the 7 we got wrong. Just a terrible day with accumulator bets, and I can imagine that a lot of people's bets went down the pan with the likes of City and Chelsea losing at home. So moving on to the Boxing Day fixtures. As you can see here, we still didn't get any perfect scores. So, no perfect scores for Christmas. Never mind. And correct results didn't do that great either. We got 4 out of 10 this time, so not so good there. However, I just want to quickly add the great point Brighton got against Arsenal. I watched that game live, and, not at the ground, on TV. Fantastic point for us. The first 20 minutes we were really poor, really poor. We sort of played too scared football, letting Arsenal have way too much possession. And with teams like Arsenal, if you give them too much possession, then they will punish you. And shockingly, they went 1-0 up very quickly. And the way it was going, you thought, oh God, this is going to be one of those really tough games. But luckily, we managed to get ourselves back in the game with Akeda getting his goal. A nice little finish there. Might have been a bit of a slight, help from the Arsenal defender, but we'll take it. And he finished it off nicely. And then we went on to, in the second half, to be the better team anyway, I felt. And we could have won the game, but, like I said, I would have been happy with a point if you would have offered it to me, so we got a point. So it's a good point for us, especially against Arsenal. So very pleased with that indeed. So moving on to the accumulator. With a 9-fold, didn't really expect this one to come through. With 3 results letting us down. Quick shout out to Norwich. Don't make things easy for yourselves. 3-0 down to make it 3-0. I know it doesn't mean anything for my accumulator, but wow, that's pretty impressive. And Leeds as well, coming back from 2-1 down to win 3-2 in the last few minutes of the game. Just shows that the Championship is just exciting as the Premier League. So, fair enough. So, moving on to our predictions for this weekend's football. And as you can see, the first game on there is Brighton against Everton on Saturday. Yours truly will be attending that game. I'm very excited. I've got my ticket. I'm also taking one of my best mates with me. So should be looking forward to watching the game with him and showing him a real ground. Still haven't got my shirt on. And so really excited about the game. Not been to, obviously, the Amex all season, so, really pleased to have got these tickets and be going down tomorrow. So, fingers crossed they can get a nice win against Everton. For this game, as you can see, I am predicting a 2-1 home victory. But Everton did recently beat Burnley 5-1, I think it was. So, it's going to be a difficult game, just like the Arsenal game early in the week. So, we'll wait and see how it goes. Fingers crossed Brighton can take it down. So anyway, with all the other scores, we're going to go with, obviously, Fulham to win 1-0 at home against Huddersfield. And then we got Leicester against Cardiff. We're going for a 3-0 win for Leicester. Spurs at home to Wolves. We're going for a 3-0 victory for Spurs. And then Watford at home against Newcastle. Going for a 2-0 victory to Watford. And then we've got the later kickoff of Liverpool against Arsenal. A big game. I just think Liverpool will edge this one out by 2-1. I don't think it will be a plain sailing game for Liverpool. I think Arsenal will give them a really good game for their money. Wouldn't surprise me if, Arsenal took the lead even. I think Arsenal are more than capable, especially this season of all seasons. But however, I do think Liverpool will come through. And then Sunday, we've got Palace against Chelsea. They'll obviously be over the moon with their big shock win against Manchester City. Hopefully they get a reality check against Chelsea. Of course I'm going to say that. And I believe that Chelsea will win by 2-1. And then Burnley at home against West Ham. We're going for a 1-1 draw. And then we got Southampton against Manchester City. We're looking to bounce back after their 2 defeats in a row. We're going to go for a 3-1 victory to Manchester City. And then we got Manchester United, who are all up. Oh, look at us. We're winning games again. We're brilliant. It's 2 games. Slow down. And we're going to go for a 2-0 victory to Manchester United. God, I can't talk. Must be because New Year's is coming up. And I'm just getting so excited. But, so yeah. Those are my predictions for this weekend. And now for the accumulator. It's an 8-fold accumulator this weekend. Fingers crossed we do a lot better than the last 2. Starting off with, we've got Leicester at home against Cardiff, Spurs at home against Wolves, and in the Championship, we've got Leeds at home against Hull, Middlesbrough at home against Ipswich, Sunderland in League 1 against Shrewsbury, Burton at home against Plymouth. Sorry, Aaron. And then we've got Colchester at home in League 2 against Morecambe, and then Newport County at home against Crawley Town. And if that comes in, the odds are 44.9 to 1, £3 bet, and it will be a total of £137.70. That is it. That is my predictions, my accumulators, and of course the quick review. And the last one for 2018. I'm forgetting which year it is. And so yeah, it's been an epic year for me personally. Not on this channel. Obviously I got married and everything else, and that was such a fantastic day itself. Married life is just wonderful, and I'm absolutely loving it. So, I'm looking forward to the rest of my life with my wife, and also looking forward to what next year will bring. So, hope you all had a good 2018, and I hope you all have a good New Year's. Behave yourselves, don't go doing anything stupid, and drink wisely. But have one on me. So, take care of each other, and that will do for now. Cheers. Bye. Happy New Year.